Are we all muted?
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Gracie, the principal of Best Schools Elementary School, and I want to welcome you to this IEP meeting for Janet Crawley. Before we begin, let's go around and introduce our roles,
I guess
starting
I'll.
with the math teacher.
Uh, Hi, my name is Andrew Crawley. I'm Janet's math teacher.
Okay, and now the ELA teacher,
Oh, hey, I'm Hannah Daniel. I'm the ELA teacher.
the special education teacher,
Hello, my name is Bridget White, and I'm Janet's special education teacher.
the caseworker,
Hey, I'm Hannah Daniel, and I'm also the caseworker.
the psychometrist,
Hey, I'm Jeremy Lane, the psychometrist.
and the foster parent.
Kristen Little, and I'm the foster parent.
The purpose of today's meeting is to review and develop an educational plan that supports Janet Crawley, a fifth grade student. We are wanting to accommodate her for her individual learning needs. We are here to collaborate as a team, including the family, educators, and specialists, to ensure that we are setting Janet up for success. I want to emphasize that this is a team process and that we need to keep the focus on the student as well as remain respectful conversation and maintain HIPAA guidelines. So I'm going to turn it over to the math and ELA teachers as well as the caseworker to give us the specifics of Janet's plan.
Okay, I guess I'll start
Starting
us
with the
off.
math teacher.
I'll start us off. So Janet, she really does her best in math class, but when the activities are visual and hands-on in her interest, she does really, really well. So what I've learned is that her strengths are she's very creative, she loves art, she's also very kind, and then her one of her main strengths is one-on-ones. She does really one-on-one, really good one-on-ones. And then the areas in math that she struggles with, she struggles responding in front of peers. So whenever we're doing group work and peers are around, she tends to struggle in that. So one of the things I think that would help Janet in math is we added more visual cues and helped the language box, maybe give her a language box or two at the top. But that's all I got.
All right, well, I will talk about some of her recent reading data. She scored a 1.2 grade level in word identification, a 1.4 grade level of word attack, 1.8 grade level of word comprehension, and 1.4 grade level in passage comprehension. This overall gave her a reading level of a 1.7 grade level. And also to add just a little background information, per caseworker, she was put into foster home because of neglect. We found a previous IEP at her school, and we would like to be included in meetings with the parents as well. The grandmother took guardianship from Janet's mom, but she was unable to take her to their local school, and she was not fluent in English. And that's all.
Okay, and now the caseworker.
Oh, I did that.
Okay, ELA teacher. Did we already do that?
Yes.
Okay, great. And now, do we want to hear from the foster parent any questions or concerns that you're noticing in the home?
I've just noticed more. We have two other foster kids in the home. They're both girls. She does tend to be more to herself. But like the math teacher said, she's very artistic. She has a very pretty voice. And she also really enjoys drawing and just looking through magazines. But like I said, she's very to herself. We try to do group activities with the girls, but it's kind of hard to get her out of the her wanting to be alone. And we just want to be able to involve her more in the different activities. And so, hoping since we found out she has an IEP, we could figure out better ways to work with her to include her more.
Absolutely. Are there any questions from anyone on the team before we move on?
Good.
Okay. And now can we have the special education teacher present facts about the previous IEP, such as goals and objectives?
Hello, my name is Bridget White. I'm Janet's special education teacher. Hi, Mom. And I just wanted to say that first, Janet is very sweet. She's a sweet student with no significant behavior issues. Academically, Janet demonstrates great strength in identifying synonyms, performing at a first grade level. Um, Janet is kind, she's cooperative, and she shows increased engagement when interacting with classmates and classroom pets and visiting our reading dog. So these interactions highlight her ability to build connections and participate more confidently in structured activities. Functionally, she needs support to develop appropriate group interaction and often shuts down when her answers are challenged. Janet struggles with making eye contact with her peers and adults alike, but is more engaged with classroom pets, as I said earlier. She had demonstrated areas of needs in reading and have difficulty decoding words and blends and frequently use sight words. Her writing and reading skills are at the first grade level, and our goals that we've all gotten together for Janet will I will explain those at this time. By May 16th, 2025, Janet will apply grade appropriate phonics and word analysis skills in decoding unfamiliar words, including multisyllable and high frequency sight words, with 80% accuracy in 4 out of 5 opportunities as measured by teacher made assessments in reading, fluency, text, and progress monitoring data. By May 16th, 2025, Janet will identify and use grade appropriate synonyms, antonyms, and context clues to determine the meaning of unfamiliar words with 80% accuracy in 4 out of 5 opportunities as measured by vocabulary quizzes, written responses, and teacher created assignments. By September 30th, 2024, Janet will decode one syllable CVC sight words with a 60% accuracy in 4 out of 5 opportunities using a teacher made decoding task. By September 30th, Janet will match grade level vocabulary words with their synonyms and antonyms using visual supports or word bank with 6% accuracy and 4 out of 5 opportunities. By May 16th, 2025, when participating in small group academic activities, Janet will engage appropriately with peers by contributing at least one verbal response and maintaining participation for at least 5 minutes in 4 out of 5 opportunities with no more than one verbal prompt as measured by teacher observation logs and behavior tracking forms. And her services that she will receive will be specialized reading instructions 5 times a week, 30 minutes. And this length will be from August 8th through May 16th. The location of these services will be in general education classrooms, small groups. Social skills support, behavior skills instruction 2 times a week, 20 minutes. And this will be from August 8th through May 16th, general education classroom, small group. And the related services will be school-based counseling, 1 time a week, 30 minutes a day, August 8th through May 16th, counseling room or in a quiet setting. And those are the services that she will receive.
Okay, is there anything from the psychometrist that you would like to add in this section?
Yes, I would like to add that I took Janet through a series of tests, such as personality tests and emotional intelligence tests. We know, as it was said, that Janet struggles with eye contact with peers and adults, but is more engaged with classroom pets and the visiting and the reading. We also know that her reading and writing skills are currently functioning at an instructional level equivalent to first grade. These challenges impact her ability to assess grade level curriculum without support. Janet is a sweet student with no significant behavior concerns. She just needs support to develop appropriate group interaction skills and often shuts down when her answers are challenged. That is all.
Okay. So with her not having any major behavioral issues, I hear us all saying that we want to implement things like specialized reading instructions in the gen ed classroom that would not only help her academically, but socially, maybe more visual cues in math class and things like that. Are there any other additional details that are important to this IEP that anybody would like to add?
And we're good.
Okay, so we are all in agreement of this IEP. If you have any objections, just let us know. Anything else additional from the foster parent?
No, I would just I would like to be involved or included in the future IEP meetings, just so that way we can figure out ways at home that we can help provide that support for Janet in her education, and then just social life as well. And do y'all have any ideas or ways that I could help at home with her?
I think that you could incorporate some of the activities, the sight words and things like that they're using in the classroom. Try to incorporate that in a creative way at home, since she is such a creative learner and a thinker, and maybe you'll know how to connect with her at a deeper level at home and just find some creative activities to help her with that word knowledge and reading and get the grade level up.
Do you think it would also help to include the other two girls in trying to just get that group involvement as well? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
All right. Well, if nobody has anything else to add, we are going to close this meeting. Thank you all so much for coming and discussing Janet Crawley today, and I hope to see great success in the future.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.